It's Solstice, isn't it? I believe it's the same password as the computer. This looks very, endgame. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. We might need a grown-up for this. This one is blue. This one is red. This one is green. Got the foundations of Captain Planet over here. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. So I do believe before the update, the patch that brought this evidence. What the fuck? This content. Give me a second. I just want to make Nico face the camera. I'm sorry. He walks forward. How annoying. I believe this timer was actually ticking down just like to last month sometime. So if you're playing before that date, it would show how long till that update, which is pretty fucking neat. I like it when games do that. It's just, that's more like an MMO thing. I kinda wish I found this game sooner so I could actually experience that. Instead, it's like, I kinda knew this would this path would be available. And that kinda sucks, unfortunately. Kinda wish it wasn't so obvious, but then again, like, you see on Steam, like, you can just have a look at the... I'll show it actually, this is my problem. Recent news. Solstice update. The bonus chapter, make sure you have the bonus chapter, and then you've got this. Like, this is great art, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this is important, this door. Minor update, let's read that. Minor spoilers below. Made it more obvious that you can press X to delete letters on the name screen. Start computer changed in Solstice. Nico only says sorry once in a certain cutscene now. Getting the amber will no longer lock you out of Solstice. The bathroom door in apartments is less obvious, less likely to be skipped accidentally. Just... patchy. If only you could hide the news. Or it didn't show... like they had a read more and it just had spaces, whatever, saying, don't look at this. And, oh god, God forbid you go into the forums in the first place. I mean, it's Steam forums are usually a bit shit. Reviews, again, kinda, like, naff. Because you'll probably end up getting spoiled somewhere. Especially look at the screenshots, because you've got, like, screenshots of certain scenes from Solstice. Like the plane, for instance. And that's if you don't stumble on the files in the first place in the game, on the machine. I was trying to find the save files on documents before your prompt to click on that Black Clover application thing. So I kind of knew there was something up with it. It's not like it just appeared. And even still, like, you just have like screenshots and that, like these scenes just kind of out there for you to see, which is good and bad at the same time. With the original version, everything was encrypted, so you couldn't just spy through the files. I still love this game though. I kind of spoiled it for myself, unfortunately, and it's kind of like unfortunate. You found some elevators. What? Seriously? Never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do we look? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out my reach. Wait, you can help us. All that. You should be able to reach the lever because you're an adult, a grown-up, a tall person. A human. You're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Oh, he follows me too. I've always said, like, it doesn't matter what game engine you use. It doesn't matter if it's Unreal, RPG Maker, Unity, fucking CryEngine. If you could make a decent game out of it, doesn't matter what engine you use, as long as you use it correctly. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, that was worth a shot. Right, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Ah, okay. I'm fairly sure that wasn't there before. Neat. Oh, is that how it works though, right? Go get your evacuees, I suppose. Or maybe not. What is going on? No! It's the sky stuff, isn't it? Aren't supposed to be any in here, but I can hear him just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe I and Jamie can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't coming inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. I wonder if he says something if we go in here. I don't want to do that. That might take us out of the run. This door won't budge. It might take us out of the path. Oh, that makes life easier. Oh, he's trapped in the elevator. That's a bad way. That's a bad way to go. Labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me! You just said something and I skipped it. I do apologise. I couldn't stop him. Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library, of course. Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric. Yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency too. Poor darling was so stressed out. So I just gave him the book. I hope he is safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. If any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. Hey, he's dead now. That was the labs. That poor kid. No! Not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone in the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger. But George is right. The squares should be seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only if the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me at least to bring the sun back? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what is going to happen to a tower. There's no telling what's going on in a tower. And if anything bad And if anything bad happened to the Messiah, of all people, oh, that would be dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long now, it's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you are told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. And it's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Do you remember? Jamie, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out this world has been like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. Instead it told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back in the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed so cruel. But then I realised something. We're in sync, aren't we? You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Yes, it is. You're fucking killing me, man. It must be. If the world wasn't broken, would that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Jamie. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Jamie, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Oh, sweetie. You're so brave, even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, wouldn't it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. All the vendors here. Oh god. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologise for the inconvenience. Oh, the book did... What book did Kedrick take? The Creation of Prophet Bot, dear. It's one of my favourite books by the author. The book contains many detailed blueprints and progress shots. I really enjoyed it, but... Please be careful up there. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Oh, the guy, the radiator guy, is The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure I'll be able to get to my supply of fish at this rate. We still have plenty of those soup dumplings left. Looks like you should feed everyone here for at least another day. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the ground. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But it'll at least keep the evacuees from getting hungry. At least my life work's been finally put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have in hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. There's a lot of people here. Looks like I have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. You know, I finally saw the offer today. Well, it's flying machine at least. I was looking out of one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you all, I suppose. What are you doing to that book? Editing it! Been in the office shadow of my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I wanna die knowing I can put out at least one original idea out there. Despite all this, I still really wish I could have met the offer. Yeah. The lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah, all those hours I put in the work, and now she fell asleep. At least that's fire off my bucket list. A group of evacuees should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. His books are the only things that keep me going in these trying times. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. Monitoring. Looks like a scouting unit. A27 is still doing okay. Well, what's the only things we can send out now? Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too completely damaged. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Jamie, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I have to leave my aquarium behind when we were sounding these sirens there. Wish I had time to rescue my fish. The world is ending, what am I gonna do? What, you need something? No. Suit yourself. But just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction of noise levels the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like that. What? I'm going to stop throwing out evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stick doing community service? No. Good, because I'm not. This guy scares me, Jamie. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares have been starting to show up on the streets. I know. Evening news, everything is terrible. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Yep, still scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hi. Resolving in progress. Please watch for potential fallen books. Hello, person. This is the library. Temporary shelter. Right, so we need to find... Ow.